And the first thing we're going to talk about is presence. Now, every spiritual practice has taught this as a forefront, being essential to connection and happiness. Presence in the moment, to feel the day more, so that the day doesn't blur by, so the weeks don't blur by, so going into the holiday season doesn't blur by, so the end of the year doesn't blur by. Because so many times when we're not present and the days blur by, we lose some of that connection. Connection to yourself, connection to the day, connection to the people that you experience the day with. So the more we can be present, the more we're able to feel life, the more we're able to be totally present with our personal power. And when you walk with that, when you acknowledge that, when you're aware of that, when you work on that, it's like anything else in life. It's like a muscle. The more you work it, the stronger it gets. So one of the first things we talk about presence is just being aware of that alone is the beginning of the transformation, is the beginning of the breakthrough. And to take it a step further, we got to get some practices. So I have a couple big ideas that I think are going to help improve, I know they're going to improve, the quality of your presence as you move throughout the day, as you move throughout the life. Because listen, we have about 4 Wednesdays left to the year's over, and they're going to go fast. So the more we can be present, the more we can slow time, the more we can build the muscle of presence, the less it's going to blur by, and the higher quality of life you're going to lead not only for you, but all those that you're connected with, all those people you're around. They're going to be able to feel it. They're going to be able to sense it when they're having conversations with you, when they're in the room with you. I remember I was watching a choir, and we were at a retirement home. I remember looking into the audience, and then I stopped, and this one lady, and her presence was overwhelming. It was beaming, it was exuding. It was amazing to see. Her eyes were locked in. If you didn't know it, you would have thought she was watching the greatest concert of her entire life. And these are just regular kids singing regular Christmas songs, but that's how present she was. And I never saw her again, but she taught me something in that moment. I think what she taught me, what she reminded me, was the level of presence we can choose to have in any moment of our life. Any moment in our life we could stop, take our deep breaths, be fully present, and really take in the surroundings, take in how your body feels, take in the atmosphere and what's going on and who's in it, and be totally, totally present in the moment. And I think that's one of the things as we move on through life, that it's something that we continuously have to work on in order to have that connection, in order to have that essential happiness, in order to feel more fulfilled in life and more fulfilled at the end of the day. And you hear people all the time talking about more life and wanting more life. Being present, working on your presence, is going to help bring that more life to the forefront. Now let's get into some tactical things that you can do to increase your presence as we move along through the day. All right, questions at the end. Questions are the answer because they control your focus. Questions are the thing that's going to help you be intentional with these practices moving forward. So again, we went over level 1 to 10, where you're at, how could you improve it by 1? What change can you start with? And a big question that a lot of people forget is, what do I need to stop?